Good morning, everyone. I already had my coffee. Well, I already started my coffee. Um, and I started a project. Um, what I told you about putting these CDs up randomly for when I had the my hair's going to look like somebody farted on my face. That's great. I already look like somebody farted on my face. Anyway, um, what does this earth have an abundance of? Because of MP3 play or not MP3, yeah, because of MP3 players, everything went digital. You can just get things off of your computer onto a little teeny tiny disc the size of my fingernail now. So nobody needs CDs except for me, because this looks to me beautiful. Sorry, it's dark. Maybe I should flip the camera around then done. Dun 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 dun. I think that looks very, very pretty. So, and I'll show a clip of what it looks like with the actual like 1 ground solar. I think there's like maybe 6, 8, maybe 10. I'd have to go count them. We can go count them. Little LEDs on one of those. And being in a small space, you need light. Let's see. 2, 4, 6. There's 8. There's 8 LEDs on there. And they're the yellow ones. They're the dim. I wish they were more of a brighter. Oh, it's just a beer can. I wish they were more of a brighter color, but the bright light ones, like bright white ones, like the spotlights, but because of what I'm using them for, because I need more bright. But because I put my cell phone lamp underneath it and it brightened the whole room up. It looked so pretty. And I'm thinking about gathering the random ones up that I have already. And I found a pile of stickers the other day. And just keep doing the wall. But what I'm going to have to do is, if I like those there, I'm going to have to glue them up there because they're on with double-sided tape. I could put you right here. I mean, and stand right there, because I'm going to put the stickers up on this wall. So, let's see. This is a weirdo crystal. I don't think. No, I don't think this can be considered like one of those really creepy, like vortex things. These stick. No wonder I didn't peel them and use them, because they show a reflection, but they don't show like a full reflection like a mirror. And if you're not into that kind of stuff, don't worry about it. It's just kind of hoodoo voodoo kind of weird stuff. Let's see. Oh, I know why I picked these out, because I was going to send them to people in the mail. Sterling and I, started messaging each other on Messenger. So, but I didn't know what they said, so I didn't want to send them to her thinking, hoping that they didn't have like an insult or something on them. So I picked these ones out because, yeah, I didn't know what they said. I could put those in this. That would be cool. Oh, that's cool. Look, I'll show you. Sorry about the light. What do you think of that? Well, it doesn't matter. You don't live here. And then, like this. I don't know what that says. I'll Google Translate it. It's all over my bathroom now. I mean, if it says crap, then hey, cool, we're in the bathroom. And plus, I'm decorating my house, and I kind of like the way the little character looks. So I don't really care what it says. It could say Chinese takeout 5 cents. I'll Google Translate them later. I don't like these stickers though. I did hit a few deals on Temu and Wish when it came with their stickers. I know I keep talking about them because I miss them. It was a fun little... It was fun. It was fun. But once they announced that they were purposely raising the prices to punish us, well, beforehand they got even more sketchy. I was getting more and more scammed from them. So that's cool. This one says I just, and it's like someone spit out bubble gum. I don't know. I guess that they were irrelevant and weird, and I didn't want to send something that we just didn't know what they were. I should stick CDs over top of this too, just to see if it'll reflect. I mean, I guess I could have sent her that one, but again, that is really cool. I think I got this one. I think I actually got that one from Pam. So I am not going to stick that in my bathroom. Love you, Pam. And this guy looks like something from that one show, Rick and Morty. I don't know. Top me dirt, something. I don't know what it says. Now I want to go through all my drawers, not underwear, and find more stickers because I think that looks cool. I'll show you. But again, living in a small little space, like even my dad, when he had a camper that he lived in, which would make a vortex because nobody believed in any of that back then. And if they did, they didn't care. But he would put... He would put one mirror on one side all across his... You know, one of those long mirrors, like... all across, and then stick another mirror on the other side, just so that there was more light. It's gloomy in here. Doggone it, it is gloomy in here. I mean, I guess I could keep it gloomy. That way it would make me want to go outside more often, but darn it, I want a nice place. And I think I am going to just start collecting these CDs with the goop that's already on them and see about doing that. So I'll stop here and we'll see if I got more to say later. I'll put that clip in. Well, here's a test. See if it brings on more light. That's just one little thing there. Oh, wow. That is so cool. Wow. work in progress. We'll see what happens. I put these over here. Those are ones that broke when I tried to get them off the wall, because some of them did not off. So I have it positioned over here by the mirror. We'll see what kind of light I have now. Now you can see my glasses. Let's see what's going on over here. Well, I mean, it does reflect in the mirror. So, I mean, I need more CDs on that side. Over here. Well, over here. I need CDs over here. But, I mean, you can only do with what you got, right? I haven't stopped. There was a thing on there because I had a globe where I could stick a solar light in it, but it stuck out, it protruded, it was so I just put a CD over it, put a hook over it. The hole there actually used to have, and it's still connected. I think it's still connected. I didn't cut any wires. But it had a lamp in it. But, I mean, here, they're useless in here now. I don't have any electricity going through them. So what I'd probably do with that, shove the wires back down into the wall, and make that into maybe a soap dish, or, I don't know, a cell phone holder, something. Or just cover it up, I guess. Or just leave it there for aesthetics. But if somebody plugs up, I mean, I guess I could. That's a good idea. I can almost never, ever, ever. And I can't find it now. As in right now, find one of those charging blocks. You know, the ones that you have to stick your USB cord into? Some of them you can't. Is there one in this? Probably not. No, but my microphone is. No, it's not in there. Anyway, when I do find one, if I could think of it, maybe I'll look back on the video. If I could think of it, I'll stick it in that area. And find it another time. Maybe there's one on my desk. Found one. It was on my desk. Right in my face. But now I'll know where it is. It takes a genius. I'm gonna go stick this back outside and let it catch whatever gloomy day it is out there right now. They're supposed to be for your lawn, so I don't think the rain is gonna hurt them, but I don't like bringing them in wet. But that stick to my door. It will. Nice. I have ideas. Again, it's me and her ideas. I'm waiting for groceries. What happened was when I went to go get groceries the last time, that's what I do with them when I know it's going to rain. At least it'll get some sun in it, but they won't be all soaked and running all over my stuff when I'm trying to ow, hit my knuckles. Not when I'm trying to hit my knuckles. I'm never trying to hit my knuckles. It just happens. But when I'm trying to hang them up and stuff, they're not dripping water all over me. Anyway, what happened last time when I went to go get groceries is I did a mixed order. And with my mixed order, I ended up not being able to use my food money. It ended up being off my debit card, which was a pain in the neck, you know. But so this time I ended up with like $138, which I'm usually every month getting $88. So I had this month's and last month's. So Aunt T got herself a bunch of frozen vegetables, or not vegetables, frozen fruits and things. Some things I wanted to try. They have, and I bought some. They're probably not really, they're probably expensive for what they are, but I better turn that bathroom light off because it is the weekend. It's discount electricity day, but hey, there's that other piece of roll of tape I was looking for. But I still have to pay for it. I mean, it's not like it's free to use right now, but what I'm thinking, and it might be a little too, whatever, but what I'm thinking is, I have no idea what I was thinking. Maybe it's caffeine time. Oh, I turned the lights on for the aloe. So, and yeah, see, I'm wearing shorts. They're short shorts, but they're shorts. They're not my underwear. And even if they were my underwear, my bumps and holes are covered and you're not seeing nothing lewd. It's not like I'm wearing one of them little lacy thong things that turn brown in the back. Those ain't even underwear. I don't know why people even bother with those. Opinion time. I mean, and if you're going to bother with them, you're not going to bother with them for too long because they ain't going to stay on. Especially if they're pretty ones. I guess what I was thinking was cup of coffee. Oh. So when they get my groceries here, maybe I'll show you what I got. I mean, some of it's, oh, what was I? No, I wasn't thinking about that. Anyway, some of the fruits, one of them was, some people absolutely can't stand bananas, but I love them. Oh, speaking of bananas, I looked on their site, and what I had ordered was one organic 28% banana. And then you look down the list a little bit further, and they have a bunch of them for like a couple bucks. I ordered wrong, but it's still funny that they offer one banana. Oh, so anyway, speaking of bananas, they have one, and there's probably like 6 discs in there. It's a Reese's banana, and it's covered in peanut butter and chocolate. Oh, does that sound good to me? What I would do with those is add them to my mango ice cream, because it's nothing but ice cream. Mangoes are ice cream. That's what they are. Lactose-free ice cream. Just, So, another thing that I got was Greek yogurt, plain Greek yogurt. And again, it's going to become ice cream because with the bananas, the mango, the other one that I got was, it was Hershey's cookies and cream. And it was strawberries covered in that. I'll probably mix that in with it too. That'll be good. And then add honey and freeze that. Oh my gosh, that sounds really good. I'd add maybe cinnamon because that's one of my favorite flavors. I'd add cocoa, but I'm out of it and I forgot to order some more, and sometimes I add that to my coffee, and other places other people would be like, ew, like I put it in my chili. It gives it a nice robust coffee flavor to it. A good cup of coffee to me tastes like unsweetened chocolate. Yeah, that's me. I'm getting a pimple. Eat a pimple. I got another one there. Got another. I was never really prone to a lot of pimples. My daughter was. My niece was. She took care of it. My daughter, she don't care. It's okay. That's just one of the quirks of being my kid. I get to see her May next month. About 2 weeks. I get to see her. They're gonna do, excuse me, my nose itched. They're gonna do a citywide yard sale, countywide. I don't know if it's Emmett County or if it's just Levering, but it's an awful lot of them. I'll go turn that light off because I don't need it now. It's like the whole town or city or whatever does it, and they have this thing they call the Redneck Festival, and Northern Outfitters out near the lake throws this big old festival. Like, they have live music and they have like this giant picnic, and I don't know how many pigs and cows are on the spits and the barbecues, but they're having like a contest to see who does the best food. Well, Alana loves that. My dad loves that. My mom and I, well, we go there and she and I get just a small little bowl of food. And the one that we go to, there's a guy there, and I don't know if he'll be there this year or not, because you never know with people, but there's a guy, and he makes boiled dinner. Potatoes, carrots, cabbage, and his has sausages in it too. And he calls it garbage soup. Mom and I, we beeline it to the garbage soup. Right then, Dad does too. He says, "Oh, I like some of that other stuff, but I want the boiled dinner." I'm not one much for like potato salad and macaroni salad is like, no way. Egg salad is okay, but it doesn't have pasta in it, and commercially made potato salad has no flavor to me. It tastes like grease and salt. One of my favorite potato salads. My dad used to make this for my mom when she was diabetic. He would make sweet potato salad. However, you all might think it's gross, but I had a good old time with it. Of course, he put the mayo topping. He used probably stone ground mustard, because that man doesn't like yellow mustard as much as I don't like yellow mustard. I call that yellow paint. However, he might have put the yellow mustard in because it varies. It varies on what you've got, honestly. So he would put onion, celery, black olives, sweet potatoes, of course, garlic. Everything's got to have garlic in it for our family. I wonder why I wake up and it tastes like somebody pooped in my mouth. It's because I eat garlic. I have never really had somebody say, "You smell like a garlic truck" or something like that. Nobody's ever said that to me. So it doesn't really seem to affect coming out of my pores. However, I was a very mean person, and somebody step up and tell me I stank, I'd probably punch him in the face. Be like, "Yeah, you know what, MF? I know. Okay? I already know." But my dad, I got the Schneider Schnoz, which my grandmother's maiden name was Schneider, German. Are my groceries here? I don't know. And my sister, my sibling, got the cute little tiny mom nose. I got my mom's nose shape, but it got the size of the honker. I call it the Schneider Schnoz, because that's where it came from. Anyway, air is free, and both of us have super sensitive smell. I think sibling does too. Her issue is with light. Too much light gives her a migraine. Whatever. Oh yeah, she does. She has super sensitive smell. You could sit in the back seat of the car eating something she didn't agree with and it would make her sick. I mean, and it's not even right next to her. It's behind her or something like that. So yeah, we most of us had super sensitive smell except for Mom. She's never been able to. Just can't taste or smell anything. She said something about deviated septum or some sleep disorder or something. So, Dad would and sibling would both and have told me when I smelled. And it never was that they said was garlic. It was basically BO. Of course, garlic can translate into BO. But usually if I smell of that, I can smell it. I can tell you by basically your smell if you're a vegetarian or not, or if you've gotten into the junk food when you usually don't, that kind of stuff. And it doesn't have to do with gas, it's actual personal smell. Carnivores smell like death. They smell like something died in them. If they don't shower, that is. But you can smell like almost copper coming from their breath because of the iron in their body from eating the meat. You can almost smell copper on their breath, even if their mouth is clean. I've been talking this whole time and I had like this dot of I was a brown noser. I had this dot of brown. I'm thinking it's coffee. I'm hoping it's coffee. I don't have my nose stuck anywhere else. It's brown. Oh. But anyway, I eat so much garlic it isn't even funny. Again, garlic and onions in our family are vegetables. And meat is the seasoning. I think Dad cooks like that because meat's always been too expensive. 15-minute lecture about stench. Woohoo! That's something about me. I don't know what it is I will sit there and say that room smells like, or I can, that room to me would smell like Pam showed me this one room. It's cottage core. Okay, it was a spot on my phone. Not in my teeth. It's not bean skins. I didn't eat anything yet this morning. And I looked at her and I said, or I didn't look at her because obviously she's in a different state than I am. But I said to her, I says, that room smells like mothballs. I said, don't ask me how I got their little legs apart. That's a secret. And then it also smells like baby powder and that cotton candy spray every girl wore in the 90s. She laughed. I says, you laugh because you know it's true. And then she showed me this mixer she got from the 80s. And I says, that smells like motor oil and plastic. And she says, it does. Oh. So I have this weird thing of being able to say, that's what something smells like. It's maybe it's a something I'm hooked on, or I don't know. It's just maybe my superpower. Um, Again, another thing about smells. I don't like going into the laundry aisle at the stores. Perfume's okay because they don't spray them as much as they used to. Everything used to have a tester, and now you just gotta guess. Um, but the candle aisle too. It smells like a funeral home over there. Embalming fluid and older person cologne perfume stuff. Just over freaking whelming. Garbage bags? Every time I try to find them that are unscented because I fluff them up and it hurts. It gives me a headache and I start wheezing when I smell those things. I can't. I do like some of those items in my home. I wish they made unflavored or unscented dishwasher pellets, though. Because every time I put dishes in there, especially my little silicone rice pot, I put dishes in that thing, it comes out and I could taste that soap. And it's not like a bite, like it hasn't been rinsed, because it has, but that aroma is still in there. Unless it's glass, and it works really great on glass and metal, but plastic? I could taste that. Are they here yet? Are they here yet? Are they here yet? Well, just got a text. They're working on my order. They had to find some substitutes because something wasn't available or something. Which I reviewed the substitutes, and they're fine. Not much of a price adjustment, and I guess one of them, it was instead of a no-name brand, I got a name brand, which was a little cheaper than the no-name one. Probably has less in it. Hello, Squeaky Baby. For him, I had 3 cans of olives in my cart, and I almost bought them because I was going to put them as a topping for something. I love black olives. Green olives are a little intense with the vinegar. If they weren't so vinegary, I would enjoy those too. One of the 2, you're gonna go, you're stinky again. Green olives stuffed with blue cheese, which I don't understand why I can have blue cheese, but I'm allergic to penicillin. Might be just a process that they do to one of the 2 or whatever. The other one, green olives stuffed with garlic cloves. Pickled garlic cloves are it's intense, but the vinegar in it cuts down the burn, and it's you guys, I enjoy flavor. I enjoy things that taste good. Cat, he's begging for attention. Hello, Annam. You want to come lay him on my lap? Come on, baby. Come on, boy. Come on up. Come on. Here. Come on. Hello. Dear, he says I'm a boy. Hello. Hello. I did tell them from 9 to 11. So, I mean, if they're already processing, it'll be here with about 10:30, 11 o'clock. Hopefully, hopefully buying frozen stuff, it makes them come here faster. It did last time. I was like, crack of dawn. There they were. I was like, yeah. Well, not. I don't even know who Dawn is. I did used to work with a lady named Dawn. I don't want to think of her crack. That's gross. My groceries are here. I'm lurking by the window. Oh, they left. I heard him going up and down the stairs going, oh, it's heavy. I didn't buy anything that was that heavy. Let's see. Oh, I guess I don't need that light on. Maybe I need that light on. Da, 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 da. Da, da, da. What did I buy that was that heavy? Groceries. Well, I guess I gotta put these groceries away, so I'll see you later. I'll take pictures of what I got. I got actually a bunch of stuff to snack on because I'm sick and tired of. And really, the worst stuff that I got to snack on was cereal. I did get some ramen and some of those chewy granola bars, but I'm not running around eating a whole bunch of candy bars and this, that, and another thing. It's healthy-ish. Like ramen, I got 2 boxes. I got the chicken and the beef. They were $3. Well, $2.27 for 12 in a pack. That's gonna last me a very long time. But anyway, I'll take pictures. That way I'm not like, I got this and I got that and na. So, see ya. Have a good day. I wanted to add in there that when I was in South Carolina, Pam's hubby, he says, do you ever have Duke's? You ever have Duke's mayonnaise? And I said, well, I mean, mayonnaise is just mayonnaise, right? No, it's not. When I got home, I bought just my regular Walmart brand mayonnaise. And I started eating it. And it tasted like stale plastic. Duke's tastes like what it is. It tastes like almost like farm fresh eggs mixed with like, I don't know what kind, oil of old God's butthole or something. I don't know, but that's good stuff. So yeah, I paid almost $5 for that thing, but it's worth it. And that's why I got the horseradish too. Mix a little bit of that in there. You get horsey sauce from from Arby's, and you don't have to pay a little, like $7 for okay, a bottle. I don't know how to show you right now. You know, a small, you know, a small salad dressing bottle of it's like $7. But if you put a little scoop of horseradish in your mayo, oh, there's the ramen. And the other one's in the package. I didn't put it away yet. I just didn't, like I said, there's 24 snack meals probably within the next few months that I would be eating those because I wouldn't, no. They're actually going to go up here in this cupboard where I never even looked. And I didn't even realize I still... Oh, I better bring that down. I still had a... Oh, nice, nice, nice. I still have a squash. That makes me happy. So yeah, I did pay like the money for that one, but no, I was just saying the other day, I'm not a big person into brands and things, but when I do find something that is under a brand that tastes or that does better than the no name, I'll go for it and I'll pay the money for it. You do get what you pay for on stuff. So Pam or Sterling, thanks for that. I'm not ever buying that other garbage again. If I want that stuff in my house, if I want mayo in my house, it's going to be that brand.